Hello everyone, welcome back to another video here in Microsoft Flight Simulator. We're on the ground in East Midlands Airport here in England with Ryanair, and we're currently sort of in the gate waiting to go out to the aircraft, which is currently being prepped as we speak. So the plan for us today is to head from here in East Midlands, go northwest out of England. Then we'll go over the Irish Sea and sort of straight into Belfast in Northern Ireland. We should get some great views of the coastline of Northern Ireland as well. So that should be very scenic. We are operating at Ryanair. 737-800 is the aircraft in use today, and it's getting ready for us. So this is a real world service that operates once a day or once every few days out of here in East Midlands. This should be a nice one. That's the 737-800 aircraft we are operating today. In the real world, this operates with the Blue Max call sign, so under their Ryanair UK subsidiary for us today. So go and see what we have store for us. Head up the stairs, and then we'll jump inside the cockpit. So 737-800 cockpit, obviously, you know what that looks like. What we'll do, we'll check the route, we'll get set up, and we'll get out of here. Up to the overhead first of all. We'll go to the battery switch on up there. Emergency exit lights can be armed. The ground power unit is connected, we can go and turn it on now. Forward fuel pump for the number 1 side can go on. Go and switch on the logo light. It's up to 24,000 feet on this one, so go pressurization panel. 24,000 is set. Window heats are on the left and the right side. Up here to the IRS switches, we'll go left side to the nav position and the right side to the nav position. Switch on the yaw damper. Good. We'll go down here to the FMC. We'll go POS in it. East Midlands ICAO code is Echo Golf November X-ray, so we'll plug that in. We're actually at gate 9. We'll grab the GPS left data from the next page, go back, we'll pop it in there. Clear the scratch pad, and we can tell the cabin crew to start the boarding process. So we'll request boarding.
Boarding requested. Do you want to board crew?
Yes.
Crew boarding starting.
In the meantime, we'll go down here to our electronic flight bag, the flight tablet. Request data from SimBrief. So we're operating Blue Max 9606 today, out of East Midlands, the call sim. The aircraft registration. We have Echo India, Echo Mike Alpha, and we're at 737-800. Company route today then is East Midlands, Echo Golf, November X-ray to Belfast Aldergrove, Echo Golf Alpha, Alpha. Cost index for Ryanair universally is 6. So that is what we are using today as well. That should be good. For us. We are of course on the VATSIM network as well. So, go ahead and look for our operational flight plan, our OFP. Cost index 06, good. We're cruising today, flight level 240, and going ahead to our fuel. We've got block fuel 6.1 tons, and our final reserves 1.1 tons. Alternate is Birmingham, Bravo Hotel X-ray. We've also got Manchester and Glasgow Prestwick as well as here if we do need to divert. Anyway, got the cabin crew walking up. Beautiful. Right, down back to the EFB. We'll go flight plan request, then brief route. We'll set the payload, set the fuel, and then we'll set the route. We'll get that loaded up. And ready to go. Good, so that's loaded. There we can load, and then there's our routing. So the routing today takes us out of East Midlands on runway 27. If I just stop moving, please, thanks. So on runway 27 on the Trent to November departure. Then the Quarter 4 Airway, the Quebec 4 Airway, to Vapka, Uniform Lima 8, that I can just show you here actually, much easier.
Your crew has
So on the
boarded.
Trent to November takes out to Trent, then we're out
Passengers boarding starting.
off our departure, going just south of Manchester there, just over Liverpool. Then we exit the mainland England there. For a little bit, we go over the Isle of Man, and then we start our descent shortly after that, and into Belfast through the northeast coast. That should be good. Belfast just there. We'll see a very nice view of here. Hopefully, check the weather as well. Into Belfast, it's a runway 25 arrival, direct from Belzoo. We'll vector ourselves in, so we can go down here. Departure to 7 Trent to November. We can go route, activate, execute that as well. Our arrival then is on the ILS-25. Now we won't take any Vias, I do believe. So, ILS-25. Yeah, so we're going to vector ourselves from Belzoo. So no Vias, execute that. Good. Should now have passengers. Yes, they are. They're coming right from the terminal over there. What's great is the doors actually open in this scenery with GSX. See them all walking through. Right, down here to the center panel, center pedestal. We'll set squawk code 2000. And we're on VATSIM, there is no ATC however, so I'll go Unicom 122 decimally. That should be good. Perfect. So we go here, we go departure. The SID is on the Trent to November, taking us out to Trent, VOR. Transition altitude, we've got 6,000 feet. Now initial climb is also 6,000 as well, as that is a max altitude on the chart as specified. So we'll set 6,000 in the altitude window. There. And let's go flight directors left side and right side on. LNAV. Good. Now we wait for these guys to board the aircraft. Go out here. Hopefully you guys are doing well, enjoying your flights in time, etc, etc. I certainly am. Should be a nice route. Taking us out to Belfast. Always a fun time as well, flying into Belfast. Let's take this time, I guess, to look at the winds. So we go electronic flight bag, departure weather. So the winds here are it's quite windy. We've got winds of 220 at 19 knots. So it's sort of quartering headwinds style, taking off 27. But I mean, you could hear the wind outside. 15 Celsius here, so it's not bad. QNH 9 at 8. We are prepping for a storm here. Belfast is already getting hit, it seems. So, winds in Belfast are much worse. 190 degrees at 14 knots, gusting 25 knots. Gale between 160 and 220 degrees. Okay, that might be interesting on the arrival. 10 kilometers of visibility, few clouds, 2,100 feet. Scattered clouds, 4,600. 14 Celsius, QNH 9 at 8. So yeah, they are already getting hit by the wind. Well, the first part of the wind. 190 at 14, gusting 25. Thanks all for the support as well on the streams as of late. It's been great to see. Very motivating. So what we'll do in this is we'll take off as normal. And then we will, well, I will leave you guys in the cruise, put some tunes on, fast forward the flight, then we'll get to our descent and arrival into Belfast. And yeah, see what goes on from there. Just wait for the passengers to get on. Should be done soon, I would have thought. Let's have a look. Yeah, but probably 2 more passengers. Good. Perfect. I'm going to try and keep uploads coming at some steady rate. Obviously, here we focus on the the live streams here on the channel now. So if you haven't seen those, please come and join us. They are very nice for us to do. And the community just keeps growing on that, so it's great. I think that's our last passenger, so we'll go up to the APU, we'll spool it up, we'll go to APU start. And why not? Go outside and have a listen as we hear that spool up. Please give me feedback on the video as well. That'll help with like your future videos. I do have a few ideas of videos to do, so stay tuned for those. The shorts content will of course keep coming, and the live streams will of course keep coming. We generally aim to be live every day at 1700 Zulu now. Good. Right. We'll wait for the APU gens to be available. There they are. APU gens are both on. Engine bleeds 1 and 2 are off. Why does that keep moving me? I don't know. APU bleeds now on. we'll go chime only and the seatbelt signs on. Standby power up there on the DC panel. Yaw damper is on. Good. And we are fully boarded. Anti-collision light can go on. Fuel pumps can all go on there. We do not have any in the center tank, but I believe yeah, that's in pounds. There we go. Perfect. That is right. So that is. What we'll do is we'll go. There we go. That is now right. Good. Let's do our departure performance. Over here we'll go performance tool. East Midlands, runway 27 is our departure route, departure. It is dry currently, import from the aircraft, which brings us the weight and the centre of gravity, so we're operating on a weight of 65.5 tons. Takeoff flaps will go optimum, rating will leave as optimum, anti-ice will be off, it's not required. Packs are on, and we'll import the weather there. But, good. So the rating for the takeoff is a full 26k takeoff rating. The cell temp 52 Celsius. The trim value will go 5.49 units. So we'll go N1 limit 52. Actually, before we do that, quickly fill out this page. We'll go permanent request, we'll just wait for that. Shouldn't take too long. Hello? Logo? Well done. Cruise altitude is incorrect, as always in the PMDG. Now we go N1 limit 52 Celsius for the cell temp, 26k full takeoff rating. Flaps will be 5. V1 we got 139 knots. Rotation speed 141 knots. And our V2 is 145. 139, 141, 145 matches. Good. So we'll go VNAV 145 as a V2. Go in there. Good. We'll go GSX. Prepare for pushback and departure. Move the chocks and the cones. Yeah, I know. And then we'll wait for these guys.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Good.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Beautiful. Not sure what's going on with that mouse. Like that. Go back. Nope. Okay, whatever.
Locking gear.
So we're pushing for 27, and 27 in East Midlands is where is that woman? It's over this side, on the eastern side of the airport. So we'll push facing east on the apron, and then we'll taxi up to Athol. Those left facing east.
Release parking brakes,
What we'll do
please.
is we'll advise traffic. East Midlands traffic, Blue Max 9606. We are pushing back stand 9 facing east on
Release
Charlie.
parking brakes, please.
East Midlands. Parking brake is released. Up to the overhead.
Commencing push.
Engine
All
start
engines
switch
clear.
number
Start at
2
will.
to the ground position. And then before we put fuel in, we want to wait for 25% in 2 down here. There it is, fuel into number 2. I'll get that going. There we go. Engine start switch number 2 to the continuous position. Engine number 1 to the ground position. Get that started. And again, same process, we'll wait for 25% N2 before we put fuel into the engine. On here. That's 25 N2. Fuel into number 1.
Please set parking brakes.
Parking brake is
Unlocking
set.
gear.
What's that? So flight time is 48 minutes on the flight time. So up to the overhead we'll go engine start switch is continuous, engine generators 1 and 2 on, rope is on up there, left and the right packed here to auto,
Tow truck disconnected.
isolation valve
Bypass
is
pin
auto,
removed.
engine bleeds 1 and 2 are on, and
Left is
APU
clear.
bleeds off,
Right is clear.
APU is off, taxi light is now on, flaps 5, auto brake is RTO. Good. So we can bring that screen up and away. The trim is what? 5.5 units, we'll call that. So close to 5.5 as you want it. There we go. Maybe a bit more. Good. And we are taxiing via. We're on Charlie. We're taxiing via Charlie Romeo Alpha to Alpha 1 holding point 27. East Midlands traffic Blue Max 9606 taxiing to holding point Alpha 1 runway 27 via Charlie Romeo Alpha 1 holding point 27 East Mids. Traffic expired. Go. Parking brakes out. We of course have a chance to back us up if we manage to get lost somehow, which is not likely. It's a relatively simple airport to understand in terms of taxiing around. So it's a right here onto Alpha. Left is clear. Right is clear as well. Always check that before you leave the apron and turn onto any taxiway road. Not that simple. Yeah, like I said, this flight is done in the real world once every day or once every few days. And then obviously the return or a connecting flight is done after that. We're going all the way up now. All the way up to Alpha 1. So not the next left, but the one after that. We are ready to go. QNH is 9 and 9 and 8. Auto follows can go on. East Midlands traffic, Blue Map 9606. We are lining up runway 27 via Alpha 1 East Midlands. Line lights are on, runway turn-offs on, wing lights on, probes are also on. I need to keep doing that. Transponder is down to TARA. That's turn go. We go traffic on the ND. It's just the rings there. Those are the traffic. Got the power plant over there. And East Midlands traffic, Blue Max 9606 taking off runway 27 is the Trent to November departure, East Midlands. Traffic's advised. Let's do a roll. So we'll just carry on rolling. Chrono can go on the left there, that's our time. Basically how we get paid. And Toga. Oil pressure on the open, airspeed's alive.
Knots.
Auto hold for set release road pressure at 80 knots.
V1,
V1, rotate. Nice and easy. A little bit of wind from the left.
Positive rate of climb.
Positive rate, gears going up. Right for that wind. About above 20 degrees on the flight directors. We're looking good. Got a pretty much immediate right turn shot after take off. In the aircraft. That's our right turn, flight director is commanding it. Now we're just following these flight director bars here. And back swap. East Midlands traffic, Blue Max 9606 clear, runway 27, passing through 3,700 climbing 60. Always advise traffic of your intentions when you're passing. Flaps up. climb 230, which is our cruise. Watch our speed as well. And the aircraft of it. Landing gear can go off position or break off 230 for the cruise. Wait, it's 240 for the cruise. That with transition altitude will set standard pressure. That pulls up almost 1,000 feet. It's crazy. That's because of the low pressure there. We'll hand fly until about 10,000. What I usually like to do. On the departure route. There's 10,000 feet, we'll go command A for the autopilot. Landing lights can come off now. Runway turn off, taxi lights. Engine start switch is off and the wing lights can go off. We'll leave the seatbelt signs on. So what I'll do is I'll leave you with the climb out and the cruise. I'll fast forward it. Don't have to wait all the time. And then we will, on the arrival, we'll get on with it. So I'll see you shortly for the arrival. Enjoy. Alright, let's have a look at the progress here. Okay, we've got 52 miles to our descent. So let's go ahead and get some information in. Our descent winds and stuff like that. So it looks like we're going to have some air traffic control on as well, which is nice. Winds have calmed down now to 190 at 14 knots. Instead of gusting, but we'll still expect gusts. 160, so variable between 160 and 220 degrees. 10 kilometers visibility, few clouds, 2,000, 200, 14 degrees Celsius. QNH 989 hectopascals. So 989, 14 degrees Celsius. There's a Scottish control. 133875 for us, guys. We'll go, it makes it easier to do this.
No.
989 we're down to 4,000 feet, easy 401.
Speedbird 1860, turn left, heading 295, descend 5,000 feet, QNH.
In the meantime, we'll do our fixed wings. So Echo Golf Alpha Alpha is
turn
Belfast
left, heading
Aldergrove.
295, descend 5,000 feet,
Ah, yeah,
QNH
we're not in it. No mind.
994.
Runway 25 is what we're landing.
186.
We'll do our 4 mile fixing. 4 miles away from runway 25, we need to be configured with flaps. Fully configured for the landing and ready to go. And then 10 miles away from runway 25, or /10, need to be configured with a flaps 5, speed at 180 knots. Scottish Control, good afternoon. Blue Max 9606, we have flight level 240, just passing over Tubham. Tubham.
Max 9606 Scottish, thank you, squawk 341
3413 for Blue Max 9606. 3413. Set. Gonna have to get some frequencies and stuff in like that. So, let's go down to our charts. We'll go on the arrival. Approach via runway 25. So localize the frequency, get 109.9. What we do, we go down to the center pedestal. We go over to these.
1860,
109.9
4,000 feet.
On the right.
Descend to altitude 4,000 feet. Speedbird 1860.
And 109.9
Bloody
on the left.
46506, clear takeoff. The surface wind 060 degrees 10 knots.
06 cleared takeoff, quality 465.
Auto brake 3 is what?
Ryanair 673, descend flight level 1.
Auto brake 3 is what we'll do. Well, auto brake 3 is what we'll do. 247 for the final approach course. We'll do that again on the left and the right up here this time. 247. On the right. And 247 on the left. Should have gone the other way around. Doesn't matter. And then we'll do also 247 in the heading as well for now. I think that should be a runway heading. Might be offset, we'll check.
19er via Alpha.
Touchdown 19er via Alpha, Virgin 548, thank you.
Yep, 247.
Easy 401, descend to altitude 2,500 feet, cleared ILS, runway 25.
Descent now 22 miles away.
Descend altitude 2,500 for
UK.
the ILS for 25.
Heading towards East, sorry, Isle of Man. We won't see much, but it is out there. I think it's, yeah, right under those clouds.
Scottish Control, please monitor the runway.
No, stand by.
Oh gosh.
Ryanair 43 Delta Zulu radio track.
Ryanair 43 Delta Zulu Scottish, visibility 5.
So this is the arrival stage of the flight.
Control, hello, Spirit 419, stand 5, Prestwick, requesting IFR to Heathrow A320.
Stand by, Spirit 1860, descend to altitude 3,000 feet, turn right, heading 030 degrees.
Descend flight level 3,000 feet. Sorry. Heading. Could you repeat the heading? Sorry.
Heading 030.
Heading 030. Thank you.
Shuttle 1129, I line up runway 06. Shuttle 1129, I line up runway 06.
Descent now 14 miles.
Lining up runway 26, shuttle 1129.
Speedbird 1860, runway 06, clear to land. The surface winds 060 degrees 10 knots.
Clear to land, runway 06, Speedbird 1860. Thank you.
Good luck. Speedbird 1860, my apologies. Cancel a landing clearance. You're cleared for the ILS 06, my apologies.
Clear to ILS 06. I hadn't noticed what you said, sorry. Cheers.
Bloody 465, report your passing altitude to climb now, flight level 250.
Passing 3,100, climbing.
If you're wondering what this is,
quality 465.
This is VATSIM, basically an online network.
Easy 401, runway 25
and controllers
surface winds Belfast 190 degrees
on any desktop flight simulator.
Runway 25, clear to land, easy 40.
Or request our top of this descent shortly even.
Quality 465, a route direct Haven.
Direct Haven, quality 465.
Shuttle 1129 runway 06, clear takeoff. The surface wind 060 degrees 10 knots.
Scottish Control, could you repeat that, please?
1129 06, clear takeoff. The surface wind 060 degrees 10 knots.
Shuttle Control, no, Scottish Control, I can barely hear your microphone. Could you please repeat?
Shuttle 1129 Roger, 06, clear takeoff. Surface wind 060 degrees 10 knots. Ryanair 673, descend flat level 9 as in mode.
It's got our Blue Max 9606, we are ready for descent.
Descent.
Oh.
Two stations of 1 CC365 Alpha, descend flat level 100.
Descend 100, T65 Alpha.
Blue Max 90606, descend flat level 140.
Descend 50140, Blue Max 9606. Right, 140, that's 14,000.
Structure Centre, easy 808.
Just in time, down we go.
Edinburgh, runway 06. Alpha 1.
Standby clearing 465, flight heading 160 degrees.
160 degrees, quality 465.
Give it 1860, runway 06, clear to land.
Increase the speed, we're going to go 280 knots on the descent.
Clear to land, runway 06. Have the information, thank you.
Spirit 419, you get the clearance for us.
Down we go.
Spirit 419, my apologies, clear Heathrow should be 1 Lima arrival, runway 12, school 5013.
Just heading right over the Isle of Man at this point.
Okay, to Heathrow, Spirit 1
the
Lima,
airport.
runway 12, squawk 5013, Spirit 419, thanks.
Am I right?
Spirit 419, correct.
Might be over there a bit. I'm not sure.
Shuttle 1129, I report your passing altitude to climb now flight level
Oh, there it is.
250.
That's the Isle of Man Airport. We're on Wolds Way. Just peeking through the clouds.
Structure Centre, easy 808 at Alpha 1, Edinburgh.
Easy 808, Roger, hold Alpha 1.
Holding Alpha 1, easy 808.
And Spirit 419, request startup.
Spirit 419, start approved, the Prestwick QNH 991 hectopascals.
Startup approved, and QNH 991 hectopascal, Spirit 419, thanks.
Scottish Control, please confirm, should we expect ILS runway 25 for Aldergrove?
Easy 361 Alpha 8, we'll be back just for the ILS runway 25.
Roger, vector for 25, EGT6 Alpha.
Speedbird 7 Juliet contacts. Speedbird 7 Juliet contacts. Speedbird 7 Juliet, my apologies. Contact Shanwick Radio 131.9. Bye bye.
No, contact Shanwick Radio 121.9. Speedbird 7 Juliet. Thank you very much for yourself. Have a great day.
Scottish Control, Virgin 988 with you. Time is flight level 38.
Virgin 988 Scottish, Roger. Climb flight level. Just confirm it's 360.
There's a coast of Ireland. Why is it moving me to the
380, Virgin 988.
Virgin 988 Roger, climb flight level 380.
Scottish Control, good afternoon. AZ326 with you. Currently flight level 160.
Virgin 988, climb flight level 380. Virgin 988, climb flight level 380.
Apologies, flight level 380, Virgin 988.
Easy 326, I don't cover roll on to I'm afraid to Unicorn 122.8. Bye bye.
So that's for
Easy
AZ
401,
326.
vacating 25 on 235.
Easy 326, I firm Unicorn, bye bye.
Over to Unicom. 12.8. Thank you.
Easy 401, thank you, taxi stand 15.
Taxi stand 15, easy 401.
Ryanair 673 vectors for 06, turn left, heading 280 degrees, descend, flight level 80.
Vectors for 06, turn left at 280 and down to 80. Ryanair 673.
Alright, so we're coming through 17,500 feet now.
Ryanair 43 Delta Zulu with you, Belfast, stand 14, information Charlie, going 737, request clearance to Newcastle, please.
Ryanair 43 Delta Zulu, just check you've got a flight profile. There's not one showing on my end or indeed on that sky.
So, closing in on Belfast, we obviously have the Irish coast coming up. So we're fully prepared for our arrival anyway.
1129, I climb now, flight level 250.
I anticipate we'll get vectors from Belzou, so.
Climbing level, flight level 250, shuttle 1129.
Easy 365 Alpha, fly heading 210 degrees.
Heading 210 degrees, AZ 365 Alpha.
Blue Max 55 Papa Kilo, Unicorn 122.8, bye bye.
Unicorn for Skyway 55 Papa Kilo, thanks for your service, bye bye, see you next time.
Bloody 465, turn right heading 170 degrees.
Right 170 degrees, quality 465.
Ryanair 673, turn left heading 265, descend 4,000 feet, QNH 994 hectopascals.
Turn left 265, down to 4,000 feet, QNH is 994. Ryanair 673.
Very nice.
Easy 471.
606 vectors for the ILS runway 25, fly heading 315.
Vector ILS 25, fly heading 315 for Blue Max 9606.
Blue Max 9606, descend flight level 80.
315, descend flight level 80, Blue Max 9606. Heading 315, we're going heading select, expected ILS 25.
Could you check up like
Which
like
is
plan,
what
please,
we
for
are
Newcastle
landing,
City?
down to 80.
Ryanair 43 Delta Zulu, thank you, clear Newcastle via Lisbo Lima 603, initial
Oh,
climb 5,000 feet.
why is this pushing me to that? That crosswind's pushing us off of his heading.
Cleared to Newcastle, Lisbon 603 departure, climb 5,000.
Because how strong it is, so 36 knots from the left, basically.
An easy 401, just to advise, we've tethered at stand 1315 was occupied by AI aircraft.
Roger. Channel 1129, please climb now, flight level 250.
We'll go 265 on the speed. First speed breakout.
And Channel 1129, I need you to read back these instructions, please. Climb now, flight level 250. Easy 169 Yankee, descend flight level 260 to be level by foil.
Okay, down to 260 level foil.
We'll go 1,600 feet per minute on the vertical speed.
Scottish Centre, easy 80, still holding F1.
Easy 808, my apologies,
Look at
fire
that.
Alpha 106, clear takeoff. The surface wind 060 degrees 9 knots.
Clear for takeoff, runway 06, easy 80.
VMAX 960, descend to altitude 4,000 feet, the Belfast QNH 989 hectopascals.
Down to 4,000, QNH 989 hectopascals for Blue Max 9606. Right, down to 4,000. We'll increase that rate of descent a little bit. We'll start slowing to 240. as we go towards 10,000 feet.
049 taxi holding point Juliet.
Taxi, hold the point Juliet, Spirit 419.
4465, resume own navigation direct Ipstad.
Own nav, direct Nix, have 465.
Easy 365 Alpha, speed 220 knots, descend flight level 80.
Oh, we're coming towards 10,000, landing lights on.
and
Engine start switch is continuous, seatbelt signs already on. Those lights can stay on.
Max 9606, speed 220 knots or greater.
220 or greater, Max 9606. Alright, we'll go 230.
Scottish hello, easy 37 with Glasgow information, Charlie 320 Neo inbound Niska, level 360.
Easy 37 Roger, is the Listo, actually Ribble 1 Golf arrival to Glasgow. When ready, descend flight level 260.
We'll clear up the FMC, we'll go just direct centre fix 25.
Rebel
Because
1
we're in a
Golf,
Boeing,
I'm
that doesn't
ready,
really
descend level
affect
260,
us.
easy 37.
Minus 673, turn right heading 030 degrees, cleared ILS, runway 06.
Increase our rate of descent slightly. A little bit concerned. We are too high.
Easy 808, report your passing altitude.
If we have to go around, it is.
Passing through 2,500, easy
Climb
808.
3,000, initiate straight ahead to 2,500, then right to the VOR to hold at 3,000 or as
Climb
direct.
250, easy 808.
The VOR, Bravo,
Easy 169 Yankee, contact Scottish 135.530, bye bye.
135.530 for easy 169 Yankee, good day.
Scottish Control version 5488 from stand 19, information Charlie goes off to Heathrow.
Virgin 5488, cleared Heathrow Norbo 1 Juliet departure, runway 05.
There we go, we're back.
7745.
We are a bit of a profile, but that's fine.
05 and squawk 7745 Virgin 548.
Virgin 548, correct.
And
Shuttle 1129, if you're still on frequency, from what I've seen, I don't think you're able to fly on Platsim. I therefore request you disconnect from the network. I have called Supervisor. Max 9606, speed 180 knots or greater.
180 or greater, Max 9606. Ops 1.
Easy 365 Alpha, turn right heading 320.
Do transition altitude. That gets us lower. There we go, good. 1,000 feet per minute, should do. Speed break out with flaps 1.
Spirit 419, holding point Juliet, it's fully ready for departure.
Visuals are great.
Spirit 49, runway 12, clear takeoff. The start spin 030 degrees 8 knots.
Clear takeoff runway 12.
Or 700 feet per minute. We'll go flaps 2, that's great speed, great flap setting to go with when you're going 180 knots. Here in the 737.
Max 9606, turn left heading 230 degrees, descends to altitude 2,500 feet.
Left turn 230, descend 2,500 feet, Max 9606.
Max 9606, cleared ILS runway 25.
And cleared ILS 25, Max 9606.
Easy 365 Alpha, descend to altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 9 hectopascals.
Starting 4,000
About to
feet,
capture it, got Bordeaux captive.
Pascal, easy 365 Alpha, thank
But
you.
we can even arm approach. Glide subs with us.
Scottish now 135.530.
400 feet per minute.
Owner Scottish 135530, cheers mate, all the best, bye bye.
In it, rifle go flaps 136. Landing speed 151 because we got 5 knot wind correction.
4 thank you. Cleared Southampton, Norbo 1 Juliet departure speed 7570.
Oh, got a bit of rain. Should be getting a low can any second.
NetJet 41 Scottish, thank you. It is the InPit 1 Echo arrival for Edinburgh.
The Inter 1 Echo for Midget 4.
Easy 4 and 5, that's correct.
Oh, cards low.
Is correct, and Scottish Control, EC513 Victor inbound, shop flight level 327.
The FMC.
Easy 513 Victor Scottish Frankie, Squawk 6301.
On the guide.
1 Echo arrival.
Squawk 6301 and in pick 1 Echo arrival, EC531 Victor.
We'll go flaps 5.
Ryanair 673 runway 06 clear to land. The surface winds at 060 degrees and 9 knots.
Clear to land runway 06, Ryanair 673.
Good, so we are 180 flaps 5, ready for
Easy
10
365 Alpha, turn left, heading 280 degrees, speed 180 knots.
Heading 280, speed 180 knots. Easy 365 Alpha.
Lumax 90606, speed 160 knots to 4 DME.
160 until 4 DME, Bullmax 9606, we're fully established.
EC1, correction, EC513 Victor, best descent.
160 until 4, so what that means is, when that DME reading gets to 4, we can slow down. Without that, cannot. That's a restriction.
EC513 Victor, best descent.
Good. A little bit of break.
Easy 513 Victor, descend flight level 260.
Descent 260, EC513 Victor.
Easy 513 Victor, speed 250 knots.
Speed 250 knots, EC513 Victor.
Easy 365 Alpha, descend to altitude 2,500 feet, cleared ILS, runway 25.
21,500 cleared ILS 25. Easy 365, thank you.
With a 419, apologies, I didn't mean to send that message to you. Report
We are coming up on 7 miles out, so gear down flaps 15.
Currently at 6,000, climb up to 2 expect 419.
Lumax 9606 runway 25, you are clear to land. The surface winds Belfast 200 degrees and 6 knots.
25 clear to land, Bullmax 9606, thanks. And there's our clearance to land. Right, so all on, we're just about to get a visual, I hope. We can't slow down to 151, which is our VRAP, or VREF, sorry, until 4 miles. So we can. And speed brake.
Push start approved, version 5, I think.
25 is in front of us.
365 Alpha, request wind check.
365 Alpha, the wind is at 200 degrees 16 knots.
Perfect, thank you.
Easy 37, descend flight level 130.
Flaps 30 is our landing flaps as well.
Descent level 120, easy 37.
Easy 37 negative, descent flight level
247 for the runway heading if we need to go around. Coming from 4 miles, 151. Flaps 30, 3160.
Easy 365 Alpha, speed 160 knots to 4 DME.
160 until 4, easy 365 Alpha.
Virgin 988, do you have oceanic clearance yet?
I don't. They'll probably vacate onto 17. 1,000 feet. Yeah, stable. And oh. Landing shortest. Gears down, 3 green. Flaps are 30 indicated with the green light. Auto brake is 3. Speed brakes on the green light. Way clear time.
Contact ground 121.775.
They'll just see our visual.
At 419, I climb flight level 310.
ATC. You have a bit of wind, it's crosswind now from the left hand side, 25 knots.
Descent to 100, DC 513 Victor.
500. Check. I maintain 2 rights, 2 reds. Well, that failed.
300.
Oh, it's windy.
Climb over 350.
100. 50. 30.
Got the power.
10.
To the flare. Fine, put it down. Those winds, wow. Reverses, aileron to the wind. Versus snow at 60 knots. Mind your brakes. Speed brakes in. Got a big K here. Welcome down to Belfast. Had to put that down. Those winds were interesting. We got our flaps up after. Wasn't getting off here.
Virgin 988, do you have your oceanic clearance yet?
I have my oceanic
Just sorry, I missed that. You do have your oceanic clearance.
yes, I do have.
Right, flaps up. Luckily that was rain, so.
Perfect, thank you.
You can expect Alpha, exception the answer by 6 knots.
Roger, continue. Easy 365 Charlie, runway 06 clear takeoff. The surface winds Edinburgh 06, 0 degrees and 9 knots.
Traffic behind us, so.
Easy 513 Victor, descend flat level 16.
I know it's off, runway 10 off, so.
There's only 160,
That's off,
513.
strokes are off, transponder is
forward
XBB.
vectors for 06, fly heading true.
47 minutes
NetJet
on the
41,
flight time.
but that vector 06, fly heading true.
APU spooling. Welcome down to Belfast, guys.
330 NetJet.
Hope you enjoyed that flight. Flight directives. We'll see the landing rate momentarily.
Paris 4068 Scottish, Roger, hold out for 1. Easy 365 Alpha, runway 25 clear for land, surface winds Belfast 200 degrees, 16 knots.
Wind copy clear to land, easy 365 Alpha.
Max 9606, taxi stand 18.
Stand 18, Max 9606, thanks. Alright, stand 18. We go Arkansas.
5488 Scottish Roger, taxi holding point Gulf.
Stand 18 is over there, so just on this here and then 18. Oh, that's why you don't walk away. We'll see the landing rate.
NetJets 41, descend flat level 80.
Descend flat level 80.
APU gens on. Engine bleeds off. APU bleeds off. Packs are off. Isolation valves open.
Descent level 80, easy 37.
Southway Whiskey, Glasgow.
That's the easy jet that was behind.
Southway Whiskey, stand 16, push and start approved.
Push start approved, Southway Whiskey.
Easy 365 Charlie, Roger, climb now, flight level 240. Easy 513 Victor, descend flight level 90.
There's a 90, easy 513 Victor.
There he comes. Windy out there.
Ryanair 43 Delta Zulu, ready for taxi.
Ryanair 43 Delta Zulu, taxi holding point Alpha 1 via Alpha.
Holding point Alpha 1 by Alpha 40 Delta Zulu.
Skyways 4068 via Alpha 106, clear takeoff. The surface winds Edinburgh 060 degrees and 9 knots.
This is 18. Not Easter, so I guess we're on Vinci.
Scottish Control, good afternoon. Easy 132 Golf, flight 360 in November.
Minute to get taxi, I can go off.
Easy 132 Golf, I'm afraid me and the other Scottish are both closing at minute 20, so it'll be Unicorn 122 decimal 8. Bye-bye.
Roger, 122 decimal, easy 132 Golf.
Easy 37, I'll be closing at minute 20, so continuing their own vectors to Glasgow 122 decimal 8. Bye-bye.
Thanks for your service. Good day. Easy 337.
NetJets 4, and you should be on a extended base leg for runway 06. I'm going to be closing up shortly, so continue with Unicorn 122 decimal 8. Bye-bye.
228, NetJet 4
Easy 513 Victor, same for you, Unicorn 122 decimal 8, safe landing.
Over to Unicorn 513 Victor, goodbye.
Give it 419, London's offline 122 decimal 8. Bye-bye.
Unicorn 122 decimal 8, we're at 419, thanks for service.
Easy 808, same for you, Unicorn 122 decimal 8. Bye-bye.
122 decimal 8, easy 808. Thank you very much for the ATC.
We'll start the deboarding process and we'll see the landing.
2525 Scottish, Roger, fire off 1 line up 06. Vision 54885 Golf 105, clear takeoff.
Yeah, so I can take this driver. Yeah. That took us way further
Vision
than
988, contact Shanwick Radio 131 decimal 9. Bye-bye.
Yeah, my bad. Engine number 2, engine number 1, go. Welcome down to Belfast.
Scottish Control, EG265 Alpha,
Reposition.
Dubai.
Easy 365 Alpha, thank you, taxi stand 1 2.
Oh, that took us even further.
1 2, and thanks for the agency, and have a nice weekend. Goodbye.
We got Vinci up to the overhead, anti-collision light can go off.
Sky is 4068, I'm closing shortly further, Unicorn 122 decimal 8, safe flight.
Disconnect from VATSIM. Well guys, thanks for joining me on that one. It was a fun one. Bit of a firmer landing on this side. But the winds were very strong there. So, we will check that landing rate in a second. Hopefully we'll have some more videos coming up. Well, I know we will, but I don't know when. Other than that, enjoy the views of the deboarding process. Landing rate. Review. Landing rate was a 252, so yeah, a little bit firmer. I usually like to be 250 or under, so 252 is a little bit firm for my liking, but that's fine. Right, I'll leave you with the rest of the deboarding. Maybe we'll do the return in the next video, who knows. For now, enjoy the rest of your day. Hopefully I'll see you on the live streams every day. And enjoy your flight sim time. Adios folks.